This is the world's most complex board game, the game of Go. Go is an abstract strategy board game in which the aim is to surround more territory than the opponent. There are more possible moves in Go than there are fish in the ocean. This 4,000-year-old ancient Chinese game will signal the start of the new industrial age. In October 2015, Seoul, South Korea, hosted the Go game between Sedol, a 9-dan professional Go player, and Google's AI AlphaGo. AlphaGo uses the form of AI programming called deep learning, which mimics human neural systems. The AI is fed with all kinds of Go games, then it learns them and studies them. In Game 2, Move 37, AI came up with a move that humans never thought of. AlphaGo beat Sedol. To give you perspective, it's a bit like Wall-E tackling CR7 and scoring a goal against him. It was able to do so because AI can marshal a huge amount of data beyond anything any human could handle and teach itself to predict outcomes which are beyond human capabilities. For Google, it was one more feather in their crown. But for China, it was a Sputnik moment. Because Go is not just another board game for them. In China, it was associated with war strategy. Go was considered one of the 4 cultivated arts of the Chinese scholar gentleman. In 2017, China published its next-generation artificial intelligence development plan, which laid out plans to ultimately become the world leader in artificial intelligence. Within 2 to 3 years, drones started delivering goods to remote areas. Now, Chinese businesses accept payment through cashless payment methods, which use facial recognition. More data, better AI. China has more people than any other country, so more data than any other country. In the age of AI, data is oil, and China is the UAE. Young entrepreneurs are creating AI products, competing within the huge domestic market. They are funded by a new array of venture capitalists. Last year, 48% of total equity funding of AI startups globally came from China. This is capitalism at its best. But capitalism is a common theme around the world. What is different here is this is capitalism in a communist country. In China, most companies are directly or indirectly controlled by the government. Unlike democracies, government in China can ignore the socio-economic problems of its citizens and divert its focus and funds to its businesses. One prime example of that is a project named Cloud Valley, a Chicago-sized city with AI-friendly roads and sensors to help its autonomous auto industry plans to use sensors and Wi-Fi connected devices to gather data on everything from weather and pollution to people's eating habits to support its other business. But the Chinese government didn't stop here. It started using AI to control its population by a new social activity called the social credit system, using their data. The social credit system is a bit like a private credit score, which can move up or down depending on their behavior. For some of you guys, rewarding good behavior and punishing bad behavior might seem logical. The catch here is what's good and what's bad is decided by an authoritarian regime. Your score could be affected by many things. Any criticism of the CCP, even sharing photographs of the cartoon character Pooh, will not only destroy your credit score, but might even land you in jail. The social credit system in China is still in the embryonic stage. As of July 2019, 29 million air tickets, as well as 8 million high-speed rail tickets, have been denied to people who were deemed untrustworthy, and 6 million dishonest. If the parents of a child were to score below a certain threshold, their children would be excluded from the private schools in the region, or even national universities. A person with a bad social credit score may be denied employment in places such as banks, state-owned enterprises, or denied employment as a business executive. Mugshots of blacklisted individuals are sometimes displayed on large LED screens on buildings or shown before movies in movie theaters. With its huge network of security cameras and state-of-the-art AI facial recognition technology and inhumane punishment techniques, the CCP is efficiently controlling 1.6 billion people. If you think you're safe because you're not in China, think again. Check out our video on how tech giants are using your data to trick you and influence your behavior without your knowledge. Click here to watch. If you don't subscribe now, you might never come across this channel again. If you want more interesting content like this, then click on the subscribe button.